Okay, everybody. Hello. It is the Pajama Mama, where we help moms and dads fire their boss and hire their kids. Yay! And more importantly, we help mom and dads work from home in their PJs, like me. Hey, listen. What I'm here to do is share with you. It is a brand new year. It is 2019. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make some changes, okay? No challenge, no change. And these are for the good for you and also for me. So what we're gonna be doing now is I'm gonna really focus on personal finance for each and every single one of you so that many of you can smoothly make the transition into being able to basically eventually fire your boss, be able to stay home, take care of your kids. But we have to have our money prepared for us in order to have that miracle. There's a saying that goes, it's better to be prepared for a miracle and have one than have a miracle and not be prepared. So a lot of parents who have transitioned from work to home, they saved about approximately 6 months' salary so that when they made the transition, they weren't underneath any type of stress for next month having to make the same amount of money that they've been making at work. So in order to prepare for that, what our goal is to do so we can get to that next level is, what we want to do is we want to be able to stash away at least 6 months of discretionary income to help us through those lean times as we start to build our business at home or as we segue into our business, okay? Give you an example. Say, for example, that in order for you to meet all your demands and your bills and things of that nature, you have to make $3,000 a month. So 3 times 6, 3,000 is $18,000 that we need to stash away and prepare for us for 6 months so that no matter what happens, that our home is being taken care of. It's not going to affect our bottom line as we build our business. Or simultaneously, what we want to do is build up our side hustle, our online business, so that it is making $3,000 a month for us on a consistent daily basis. And you know that approximately 3 to 4 months in. So let's say, for example, you start a home-based business and that for the first month you make about $1,000 and about 6 months down the road you're averaging about $3,000 and you start to average that $3,000 for the next 3 months. So by 9 to 12 months of year of doing your home-based business on the side, you've been averaging that $3,000. And so now you're ready to say bye-bye to your job because you have a lot of consistency that is going on. So it's real important that you prepare yourself for that. So the first thing that we're going to do this month, since we're at the beginning of the year, and we're probably still where we're at and we don't want to be there, we're going to start creating a budget for ourselves. So that's what I want you to do. I want you this month to create a budget. All you got to do is go online, Google it, create a budget sheet. Put down, what is your essentials. You got to pay the mortgage or you got to pay rent and you got to pay food, you got to pay electric, you got to pay gas, you got to pay the HOA bill. You have to prepare for the yearly taxes, etc. So put all that information down, then see what discretionary funds you have left over and start putting that in a savings. So let's say after you pay all your bills and the like, and you have an extra $500 to $1,000. Well, let's start sewing that away into our bank account to put towards that $1,800 or $1,800 goal, okay? Now keep in mind, you can mix the portion that you're earning with the portion that, as you're doing your side gig, with the portion that you're saving. So let's say you've saved up $9,000, but then you start making that $3,000 a month. Then you're kind of in a safe bet. So you don't have to wait until your savings account has $18,000, but you start bringing in $18,000 as a side gig, as well as you start saving for it. So that gets you there faster. So you can do it within 6 months to a year, okay? So now we got a game plan of action in place. So that's what I want you to do right now. Start saving discretionary funds. Start setting aside money. Start figuring out how much money you need to make. Start setting that aside for 18 months. And then you're on your way. You start dreaming. You start planning. And then just in case, because this happened to a good friend of mine. He wasn't a dadpreneur, he wasn't a mompreneur, but I never forget, he was a young kid and he had not really young kid, he was about 25, 26 years of age, went to college, went the traditional route like a lot of other people, made an Amazon affiliate website. And make a long story short, unbeknownst to him, while he was at work, 'cause he knew eventually he didn't want to work, in a cubicle for the rest of his life. He started preparing on the side, gig as far as, doing Amazon affiliate. Well, he had gotten to the point where he was making approximately $60,000 a year, okay, doing affiliate marketing with Amazon. And lo and behold, unbeknownst to me, he didn't anticipate it happening. But like I said, you got to be prepared for the miracle. Luck is preparation, meaning opportunity. So when his boss told him that he didn't have a job anymore, he didn't panic and freak out. Yeah, sure, it was sad, things of that nature, but it didn't affect his bottom line. He was able to successfully leave that job because at $60,000 already, started out with his side gig, and so he transitioned well into be able to work from home, okay? And he built a successful life from there. So that's to help you get started, to get rock and rolling. So let's have a great, fantastic year. So prepare that job leaving budget right now and those discretionary funds. And we will see the top, more importantly, ching ching. Yolanda Bomani and the Pajama Mama family will see you at the bank. Bye-bye for now, or the beach.